Brian, this is a lake story that many people are not aware of.
You know, the image of the Great Salt Lake, it stinks, hordes of bugs, brackish water. The stereotype misses the lake's majesty and also its rusty, waterlogged, and remarkable history. On the trail of timely Great Salt Lake finds is helmsman, world-class sailor, and harbor master Dave Shearer.
We're discovering things every single year out here right now.
For nearly 2 decades, he has dived into the lore of the lake.
Great Salt Lake is starting to give up a lot of its mysteries.
From pieces of plane to 100-year-old train trestle supports to abandoned maritime husks.
How many boats do you think are scattered about?
Probably 100 or more.
For the harbor master, the Great Salt Lake has had a bad rap for far too long. For him, it's a valuable resource and rich in history.
Dave is the lake whisperer.
Friend, veteran sailor, emergency response volunteer, Fred Austin.
It's his life. Dave lives for this.
The most intriguing discovery in recent years may be these wooden ribs sticking from hard sand near Antelope Island.
One of the other rangers walked down the beach when this was exposed and thought it was a fence line.
But that theory seemed to wash away, replaced by an unproven proposition. The remains are of a boat ordered constructed by Brigham Young, a boat named the Timely Gull.
He had a boat, he had it built back in the 1850s. It only floated for about 3 years. It eventually succumbed to a storm. It was originally designed to transport cattle to and from Antelope Island, as well as a pleasure craft. This does represent or resemble the material that this boat was made out of, along with the dimensions. We do know, though, from diaries and historical accounts and newspaper articles that this is in the right spot to be the Timely Gulls.
Another lake story linked to a famous figure may also hold water. This boat was the General Garfield, named after General James Garfield, who later became the 20th President of the United States. As an Ohio congressman in the 1870s, Garfield traveled here, and legend, says Shearer, is that aboard the vessel, his friends broached a White House run. Garfield was assassinated, and the Great Salt Lake boat named in his honor eventually burned and was buried.
We know exactly where the General Garfield is. It's underneath the railroad track.
Near another rail line, boats, Shearer says, were purposely sunk. Close to salt air, tours have long been over for this duck boat. And just several months ago, sonar signaled wooden wreckage of a boat more than 100 years old, and there's no hurry to move it.
What does the salt water do to these boats?
Pickles them. If it pickles it, it preserves it. It is an adventure out here.
Recent photos from the harbor master. He said he found the historic photos, most of them at the Utah Historical Society. And Dave Shearer thinks that the lake is not done giving up its mysteries, as he called them. Mark, Shauna, back to you.